What's up everyone, Scott the TroutHammer here. Now it is what you should know, my favorite time of the year, because check this out. You got a lot of that going on. Yeah, it's sunny, it's hot, so it's time for a little bit of this. Yeah, it is the peak of summer, so it is peak frog fishing time. So here after work, you know, being on day shift now, gives me a little time to do some of this before I go fishing and after work. And don't mind that, I just haven't returned cans and bottles in a year and a half now. But that also means there's not as much of a rush to get to the water after work. So I'm just gonna throw on the fishing shirt here. We're getting together with Christian. We're gonna go to good old trusty Cheadle Lake for some frog fishing. Bass fishing with frogs. We're not fishing for frogs. I haven't done that in years.
Oh my gosh, guys. I just caught a huge old bullfrog on a belly-weighted swim bait.
So we are rigged up and we're ready to roll, but before we get to the water, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down there and the notify bell next to it and click all notifications so you'll be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. And it's topwater season, they're chewing off the surface. Let's get to it.
Yep, you saw me. There you go, guys. That's a fish. There you go, guys. That's unreal! Oh, this is such an awesome looking fish. Oh, yeah! All right, guys, check that out.
In case you didn't know, this wind is stupid.
Yeah.
Did you see my line when I cast? Yeah, I made a horizontal rainbow. Wow.
Probably
yeah, easily.
because normally you can still see down to the bottom. What you got going on?
I'm gonna try a flipping jig. Should probably change the trailer.
We're using something that doesn't even have a reel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Instead of Oregon summers the last couple of years, constant breeze of 17 miles per hour,
Yeah.
gusts of 20. Like, I can't remember a time where it was this windy in Oregon that wasn't in the autumn. You know it's bad when your weedless presentations are no longer weedless. And, oh, hey, finally.
Can I get a little guy on your Senko?
Yeah.
Nice. I was just thinking I might switch to one. Because the top water's not. I mean, it's something.
Yeah. Fish is a fish. That's the first Senko fish I caught out of Cheadle in a long time.
You caught one out of Cheadle?
Yeah. But using,
I don't remember you ever catching one out of Cheadle.
no, I think those were the black and blue Senko. Those were the chartreuse tail. Little dink, but I'll count it. I barely even felt that bite too. I thought I just hit a
Well, yeah.
top of the grass and snagged. It wasn't until I went to reel in from me pulling back that I actually knew there was a fish on it. It scared me about that as I'm using 10-pound braid and there's all this grass. But that goes to show, conventional wisdom for bass fishing does not fit the scenario 100% of the time. You never fish a Senko in the wind. Yeah, you're gonna lose your $30 lure here. I'd bring a $30 lure if it was meant to fish a place like this.
Black bottom must work out pretty well because I have not been able to find one of these. I don't know how long.
Black bottom work really good in low light, period, because they make a better silhouette. I don't understand frog companies that have to color a frog some wild pattern on top and then the bottom's white.
White, yeah.
Yeah. This frog costs $4. You know what's the difference to a fish between your $17 frog and this $4 frog? Nothing, because the fish doesn't see this, the fish sees this. The fish sees the white belly. I don't care what the top of the frog looks like, I care what the belly of the frog looks like. That's the business end. That's why I tell people you really only need 3 frogs. A white belly, a black belly, and a chartreuse belly. Everything else is negligible. I mean, there's some that are meant to mimic a dying fish species, so they're colored that way. But they're intentional. They're colored that way through and through. It's not just on top and then a plain vanilla belly. So the whole thing is sunfish colored. The whole thing is perch colored. The whole thing is bluegill colored. But with frogs, they're like sexy neon disco red, and then the bottom's white.
Yeah.
And when I look at that, I see a white belly frog. Do you have a hit? Bass, I need a nice big blow up. Ah! I saw it follow it. Got it. Oh, this is a heavy fish. I know I'm also pulling up a bunch of hydrilla, but jeez. That's why I fish the surface stick and 50-pound braid.
Yeah.
But yeah, you pull up as much grass as bass over here. Maybe kick around a little and help get that crap off you. Okay, you're somewhere in here. That bass is pissed. Ow! Oh, ow! No, it swung its spines into my hand. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's a good fish.
Yeah, about 2.5. Yeah, that frog was in its mouth, absolutely pegged. And you know what I haven't gotten to do enough this year? Oh, I'm getting 2. I'm going in for the double. Oh God, that hurt. Try to get it to bleed to squeeze all the slime out of it. That's gonna be fun to type with at work. Oh, yep. Ah! I'm alive. I just dropped that right on top of something. Yep. Come on. It's following it. As soon as I started twitching it, it moved around behind it. Got it. It doesn't. Oh, whoa. This one put up a little bit more of a fight. Yeah, I saw the fish come up behind it, and I didn't even, like, my frog didn't even go under. Like, I didn't even see a blow up. A little smaller than the last one. No! Bass, calm down, you're in the brush. Yeah, a little smaller than the last one. This one's probably right at 2. This one's got some teeth, wow. Smells just as good. Oh, this is going so good, I'm not even gonna switch the frog. Oh, hey. Free Guggen frog. 2 of them. Holy crap. Someone just lose all their tackle over here? Here's an unused Mondo worm and an unused salt shad. Here's another unused Mondo worm. Like this one even still has the thing on the end that keeps the tail together. A rage toad. Well, people, when you leave your trash here, some old TroutHammer's gonna come find it and use it. It's got taken under again. Whoa. Something just got slurped. Oh, okay, apparently I've got one. Again, wasn't a blow up. Yeah, another maybe pound and a half. I barely even felt a strike from you. I didn't even twitch it once. I reeled, felt the weight of a fish, and just set the hook. Well, one just blew up on my line. Give me a minute there, fish. I'll get the frog to you.
Ah.
I saw it. I saw it. Right out the corner of my eye. All right, last cast. And now that I've said last cast and mean it, I'm amazed I haven't had a single backlash today. I usually have at least one on the frog. Oh, got hit. Yep. Okay, one more cast. Well, that didn't end up being the banger of a fishing trip we usually have at Cheadle Lake, but still ended up pretty good. We didn't catch as big a fish as we usually do at Cheadle Lake, but it was definitely numbers versus size this time, you know, quantity over quality, which sometimes can still be fun. I scored on some free Guggen baits, though, finding someone pretty much dump their tackle box on the ground. That was definitely nice that the work I've been doing right here made it so that 3/4 mile walk to my favorite spot didn't take that much out of me. Now, hopefully I'm going to get back out there before the weather turns to garbage here pretty soon, because we got the fall coming right around the corner. And by garbage, I just mean for bass fishing. It's going to get better for some other types of fishing. Which, if you guys don't want to miss out on that, you guys need to hit that subscribe button down there and the notify bell next to it, and click all notifications so you guys will be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. Like I said before, I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things. The stuff that's gone on in my life, and also work, getting a promotion to management now to HP, it's taken a lot of my free time up. So other than that, I'm just going to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing.